We've got baseball for you from U.S. Cellular Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Number 25 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Jason Kipnis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Runner at first here, one man out. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Mark Trumbo will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
4-1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis is there for it. He's got it one away. Adam Duvall will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Brian McCann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The tag, and he is out. In now, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pillar has a beat on it. 2 down. George Springer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there. but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Tillman's ready. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Speaking of Abreu's family, it's interesting to note that his family finally made the move to the U.S. in May of 2014.
Yeah, and the great thing about it is that the first game that his parents ever saw him play outside of Cuba was the 2014 All-Star game in Minneapolis. They must have been blown away at that whole experience.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Mark Teixeira takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Teixeira.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1. Number 12 settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Rob Refsnyder gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Up top, it's 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Kevin Pillar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what. After seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Steve Pearce is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter,
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Number 12 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tap foul at home plate. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Number 25 stands in. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Brian McCann digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Trumbo, still ranging back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Jose Bautista stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Tillman sets. Here it is on 0-1. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Jose Abreu gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Napoli. He drew a walk his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Jason Kipnis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that. High
fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Bautista. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mark Trumbo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Pedro Alvarez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Teixeira is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 26.
This is popped up. Franco on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Rob Refsnyder will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Chopped foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Franco fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe. Kevin Pillar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbull is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Maikel Franco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Stroman gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Napoli giving chase, and they can't run it down. Again, he sends it out of play. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pillar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Steve Pearce in now, popped out in his first trip. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Evan Gattis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adam Duvall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 25 ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Brian McCann steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Shot toward right center, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Jose Bautista stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Number 25 will dig in, 1-for-2 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0-for-2 thus far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Not close, it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Teixeira in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Jose.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Mark Teixeira will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's wide, 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer shading to his right. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Number 12 will dig in. 0-for-2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Trumbo, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Pilar is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the seventh.
The first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Michael Franco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kevin Pilar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Adam Duvall will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. Brad Brock is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Franco is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Look out, 2-0 now. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Napoli has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Matt Joyce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Evan Gattis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, number 25.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Stroman looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Number 12 into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Abreu digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Mike Napoli steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Justin Morneau will move into the on.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
Chop this one right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th, and he'll get in there safely. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Nobody out, runner on first. Lined into left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Mark Trumbo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. smoke toward third. Reined in. The second for one. On to Teixeira at first, and they'll turn to a double play. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game. Michael Franco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nate Jones.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Jackson, a defensive change for the White Sox.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Hard sinker misses 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Baltimore, good night. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 1-3. Credit the save to Nate Jones, his second. The loss goes to Chris Tillman. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at U.S. Cellular Field, 59,345. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.